Today I'm just going to show you what I like to do for makeup. So first of all, I'm using this. Keep that face clean. Oh, underneath here, does anyone else just love doing like their jawline area? Just want that nice and toned. And then I'll just bring it all the way back down my neck. Look at that turret. Don't know if you can see. Yeah. Rosehip oil. Revitalift. So this is the cream that I use. Another L'Oreal Revitalift cream. This is for the eyes. Amazing. Really, really nice. So I rub it underneath here, and then I look to just bring it down by my nose. So I use two primers. Wonder Glow, which will go like on everywhere on my face apart from this area here, because in those areas where my larger pores are, I use the LA Base Pro by Lancome. Yep. They're both amazing products, so nice. Even if you don't want to wear makeup and you just want to make your skin look a little bit more alive, just pop these on, you're good to go. So to mix and match literally everything, anything that I can mix and match, I will do just that. So I'm not using too much product, just a very small amount, literally one pump of the Lancome. I'll just warm that up in my fingers. Yep. And then I'm just popping that on here. Now time for the Wonder Glow. This is by Charlotte Tilbury, by the way, if you don't know, because the logo's kind of come off now. But I love Charlotte Tilbury, all of her products. Oh my god, they are pricey, don't get me wrong. A little squeeze, that's all you need. That little glow. Again, mix and match. So then for like a glowy from within sort of highlighter look, I'm using two of these highlighting products. So one is the Chanel one, Solo Del Tan. I think it's best if I don't try and pronounce these products. And it's in the shade Sunkissed. And then the second is Hollywood Beauty Light Wonder in the shade Spotlight. Look, with these sort of products, you literally just want to focus it on the outer part of your face. Do not put it anywhere near your pores, around your nose, or on your forehead. Leave that out completely, or else you're just like highlighting your pores and it's not a good look. So I'm quite free with this one. I'll just like literally just press it into my skin all over. Now I'll just rub it down my nose, whatever's like left over. There we go. And then with this one, I like to focus it on that area there. And that area there. So I'm just going to use my finger to dab that in. So this is going to give you that glow from within sort of look. So again, if you don't want to wear makeup, you just want to look more alive, you can add that into your steps as well. As you can see, I've completely destroyed all of this concealer. It will stay on your skin for the whole day. It will really cover up those marks that you've got whilst keeping it like looking natural. Like, and it's easily blendable. I haven't really got much product of it left. Oh, I've got some. So I'm going to show you so you can see where I've got all these marks here, all these spots. I'm just going to pop it here, up here, literally all over my face. Just trying to get some more product out. It's like screaming, no, there's nothing left. Okay. While I'll let that sit, just so it can really stick to the skin, I'm then going to do some correcting. So I use the Becca, I'm using medium to deep. Ignore my nails. I'm using the It Cosmetics concealer brush, amazing brush. Using the flat side, just picking up a little bit of product. And putting it where my dark circles are. So just getting it right in there. And whilst I'm like, you can see while I'm applying it, I'm sort of blending it at the same time. Look at the difference. So I'm thinking today, let's keep it quite natural, like a nice, maybe a bronzy look. So not too much product, but I'm just going to go underneath my lip area and above it. Anyways, so because I've not really spot corrected, I've not done it in like a particular spot, it's kind of all over my face because I've got spots everywhere. I'm going to use a bigger blending brush, whereas if I just had maybe a couple here and one up here, I'd use this tiny brush and I'll just blend that nicely. So I'm going to use the It Cosmetics brush again. So for my wedding day, I've actually booked a makeup artist. I'm not going to give you a name because just in case, I don't know, she don't want people to know. But like, I'm not slating her. But anyways, so her PA has told me that she only needs 45 minutes to an hour to do my makeup. I was like, what? For bridal makeup, you only need 45 minutes. It takes me bloody 45 minutes to do like a normal like day glam. Like, I'm sorry, but the whole skincare prep and all of that, surely, and then doing your makeup on top of that, and it's not even like a normal quick blah 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 blah. Like, she doesn't know the state of my skin, you know. So when she said that, I was just like, what? How fast does this girl work? Because for me, I really like to take my time with makeup, whether it's on myself or someone else. I think that's really key. Like, really taking your time. So you see, I've literally just used that Kat Von D concealer, and look how much better the pigmentation is. Like, all that redness is gone. It's just gone. So anyways, this is how I used to go to work. So then for foundation, I like to use 2 foundations. These are my top 2. So the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 7.5, and then the Hourglass foundation in the shade Beige. Shake it all up, squirt that Again, not too much, just a pump. So then with your finger, any finger, I like to just pop that on my face, a little bit on my forehead. Gonna leave the chin area and just down here. Okay, see, and then with the brush I'm just gonna go in and just blend that out ever so gently. This foundation's really good. It doesn't dry down super fast. So anyways, forehead. You want to make sure you bring it down into your neck, and then do your ears. It's an hourglass. I'm gonna put that on my hand. See, not too much. I'm gonna take my foundation brush again, rub it into there, and then as you can see, my base is nearly done. It's not done yet. I'm just gonna pat that all over my face. Because I'm not gonna do a heavy eyeshadow look. I'm gonna do something nice and natural for you all. You're all probably fed up on my natural looks. But honestly, like, you can build up your makeup. Just do it slowly. Don't like really try and rush and put everything on your face all at once. No need for that. Honestly, there is just no need. Anyways, so what I like to do is so this is NARS concealer in medium 1 custard. Fantastic. I've used that for years. Then what I do is, because I'm gonna leave it on my face to settle for a bit before I start blending it, I'll just blend it a little bit so then it can start like sticking to my skin, and so it's not really difficult to blend once it's all dried up. Again on this side of the face too. What I like to do is just a very small amount of contour. I like to use the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate in number 2. Really look at your face, see where the shadow is. So because I've done my concealer, it's a bit more easier. So I can see it's right there. And again on this side, see, it's right there. Not gone crazy with the amount of product what I'm going to use. No need for that. This palette and contour down here, just to get a proper jawline. You want to just bring it up here next to your ear. You see? Look at that. What for watching. And you just want to blend that out. There we go. And what I like to do is take a brush like this, like a kabuki style brush, and just start to blend that out. So I've got a very small amount of product, and I'm just going to go on my forehead area and the sides of my head, just to bring a little bit of colour back into my face. So using this mirror again, just going to take that nose contour and start to blend that out. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that be, let it settle, let it really stick to the skin. So in the meantime, let's start on eyes. So I'm thinking to use Too Faced Gingerbread, extra spicy, or Huda Beauty Hourglass Foundation. I'm just going to use that to prep my eyes. I'm just going to pop on some powder onto my eyelids. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrushed finish. And I'm just going to tap that in. Tap. I am thinking, let's start with this colour from the Huda palette. And then I'm just going to go like that. So you see where this little crease, where this crease is here? Just go in ever so gently. I'm going to go into the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. I love the colour Butterscotch. So using that same brush, I'm just going to dip into Butterscotch. Again, I'm just going to do that exact same thing ever so lightly. I don't know how close I'm meant to be sitting. I'm going to go into this nice warm browny burgundy colour, ever so gently, tap tap tap. I'm going to wipe that excess off, and then again I'm going to focus that towards it, the edge of my eye. So I'm thinking maybe, because I really liked that shade there, thinking I might just do that all over my lid. So just going to dip my finger into it and then go all over the lid. Use extra spicy. Again, take the excess product on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna focus that on the edge again. Blending that. I love this sort of look. You know what it is? I always find that less is more. Like, you do not need to be wearing a whole lot of makeup. Let's clean back of my hand to start with. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking ordinary rosehip oil. So this is another use of the product. Amazing. And literally taking a tiny bit, like I haven't even squeezed anything else, a tiny bit. Let's go into Cookie Core. So just going into that oil. Going to go into the eyeshadow. Then what I'm going to do now is kind of define my eye. So very close to the lash line. Go into Cinnamon. It's like a pinky colour, and just use that colour to smudge your eyeliner out. So just pressing upwards. Take my beauty blender and just start pressing that into my skin. I'll show you how to clean up your eyes. Does anyone else have these baby hairs at the front of their head? So I've had these baby hairs for as long as I can remember, and they just don't grow. They're just at this length. And they're so annoying because I can't even like push them back. They're just so annoying though. Blend, blend, blend. Take your time with blending, because I just want to clean up this area because I've done my eyeshadow. I'm going to take the NARS concealer again. Just do a little bit there, a little bit there. And I'm going to take fluffy concealer brush and just clean that up.
My line needs to be a bit longer this side.
Powder, blend. So what I like to do is I like to pack this on. I'm going to show you. So I'll pack it on. Especially in your smile lines, what you want to do is, what I found really helps me is use my tongue to stick out high, here, and go like that. It's all about applied. What I like to do is take that same brush, no extra product on there, and I'll just blend. I'll just like really buff it into my skin. So really help your makeup last for the day. To bake or to not to bake. I'll just do a little bit for you. So I'll take the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll take that same little blending brush. Why do I keep calling it a blending brush? And I'll stretch my eye area and really press it into my skin. So you can't really even tell that I've got any, that I'm like baking, because I've already pressed it in. Guys, oh my god, look how nice the skin looks. And you've seen how much makeup I've applied on my face, but I've done it in such small steps. It's just blended in really nicely. It's blended in really nicely, and it doesn't really look like I'm wearing too much makeup. I'm taking a clean blending brush. I'm just going to blend all of that. So I'm going to go into, for the Graham to start off with, and just put that underneath my lash line. This palette has so many nice shimmery colours, especially this Spicy Meat Mammy, Candy Queen. They look so good. I'm going to butterscotch, start off with, blend that underneath. Gingerbread Glam, focusing this one on the right on the edge of the eye, so it connects to the eyeliner that we've just drawn on. So you really want to go light-handed again. So I might just go into the waterline with that brown colour. I'm just using whatever's left on my hand. So now what we can do is, I'm going to show you mascara. So girls, you do not need false lashes for even for a dramatic effect. So at the moment with my lashes, I've just got LVL, and I could get away with the look once I've bronzed up my face, once I put my blusher on, my eyebrows, all of that, with just these lashes. But what I like to do is use mascara. See, with LVL you don't need to even curl your lashes because your lashes are just lifted anyway. So what I like to do is, I love this Lancome mascara, however, with the little flower inside, it's so pretty. However, I hate the brush, if I'm honest with you. It just makes, yes, it makes them more of a dramatic black. The formula is lovely, but it just clumps them all together, and for me, I don't believe mascara should be doing that. So what I do is I take the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes in the colour Extra Black. Doesn't make a difference because I'm using the Lancome product, but I'm just sticking my brush in there. And what I like to do is really take off all the excess product, because I'd like to be working with very little product on my eyelashes especially. I hate the clumped effect. So I'm going to show you what exactly I do with the lashes. So what I like to do is I'll just grab a bit of my skin here, pull just slightly, and then I'll go into the lashes. So anyways, you can see that I haven't even curled my lashes. I've not applied any lashes, any false sort of lash. Just look at my eyelashes. I've applied one coat, guys. Even less than a coat. Bottom lashes, what I like to use is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. The brush on that, absolutely tiny. Look at that. Tiny. So I'll use that to just do my bottom lash mascara, because then you get to go on each individual lash, properly coat it, and then not be scared that you're going to get it all over your concealer now and then having to wipe it off. That anxiety's gone, girl. You don't need to think about that. So let's go into contouring. So a very light contour that I like to use is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. It's such an easy product to use, especially if you're a new person into this makeup world and you don't want to buy too many products. I'd say this is a key product that you should use, because it's got a highlighter in there too. But I've smashed mine. So yeah, you just want to go into that contour. It's a very powdery formula. That's the thing. So you see I'm tapping that. I don't know if you can see all the extra product that's coming off. Here we go. Just all around my face where I applied that Tom Ford contour colour. I like to apply it underneath my lip. I use that on quite a big fluffy brush. Again, just going into it, tap, tap, tap. This is quite a pigmented product. It lasts for ages. I think my last one lasted me for a year. So this is definitely going to last for a while. And that was me using it quite often. What I like to do with my bronzer is I like to blend it in with my eyeshadow. So I'll just bring that up there. Let's go into blush. So I'm going to use Tom Ford in the colour Flush. It's this lovely bright pink colour. What I'll do is I'll look straight at the mirror. I'll put my head down a bit and go. You see? There we go. Then I'm going to go into the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in Sun Dipped. Love this. So I'm thinking let's go into Summer and Moonstone. I like to blend all of that in. Let's go into Hourglass foundation. Use that small side of the brush and just cut it there. Cut it, because it's quite yellowy based, it doesn't leave that shadow like underneath here, because I find that some people look way too light when they just use like a translucent powder or they use like a concealer. Time for the eyebrows. Okay, so I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the brow definer in shade dark brown. I like to just comb through my eyebrows. Just the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So then with lips, let me show you what I do for lips. I love this. It's the Kevin or Kwan Flesh Tone Lip Liner, and I believe there's 3 shades in this line, so I've got medium. So I like to start underneath first, so you see? I like to bring it like more upwards, instead of taking it out and wide, because I find that on me personally, I look like a clown. It's crazy when you think about it, that we're drawing our lips on our skin underneath. Like, look at that. Then I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Treat in Pillow Talk. Look how huge my lips look. I look like a brat style. Love that. So anywhere that I didn't fill in, so like these bits here in the middle, that's where I go in there. Then I will use Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. This is my absolute favourite lip gloss. I'll use this on everyone. It's just so versatile. So before I use that, I'm just going to clean up my lips first. Just clean up around it with some, just a tiny bit of concealer.
And just make your lips pop that little bit more.
Look how big my lips look. There we go. That is the finished look. As you can see, we've gone for like the natural, less is more sort of look with a smoky wing. Really covered up any sort of discoloration. Still achieved that nice glowy look. Comment down below if there's anything that you'd like to watch from me. Okay, like and subscribe. Bye!